Hello students, welcome back to the online classes of class 10th history. Today we are going to discuss about the fifth chapter of history topic, that is the Muslim League. As per the revised syllabus, a major part of this chapter is reduced. So in this year we have to learn only one topic from this chapter, that is the aims and objectives of Muslim League. Hindus and Muslims are the two predominant communities of the Indian society. If we are analyzing the Indian history, we can see that these two communities coexisted peacefully. But sometimes there are problems between these two communities, and if we are looking into the causes of these problems between these two communities, we can see that some are working behind to break the unity between these communities. In the beginning of the 20th century, the Muslim community decided to make a political association. So this dream came into reality in the year 1906 with the formation of All India Muslim League. All India Muslim League was a political party formed by the Muslims on 30th December 1906. There were some causes for the formation of the Muslim League. Let us see what are the causes for the formation of Muslim League. The first factor leading to the formation of Muslim League was loss of sovereignty by the Mughal rulers. The second factor is British policy of divide and rule. The third point is a relative backwardness of the Muslim community in education, trade and industry. The fourth point is a role of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Fifth one is erroneous interpretation of history. Sixth, rise of assertive nationalism. And last one is economic backwardness of the country. All these factors directly or indirectly paved the way for the formation of Muslim League. One of the main intention of framing this political association was to counter the activities of Indian National Congress and to act as a pressure group against the British government. Some information, some points you have to remember related to the formation of Muslim League. The first one is the date of foundation. Muslim League was founded on 30th December 1906. The place of foundation was Dhaka in Bangladesh. The headquarters of Muslim League initially from 1906 to 1910, the headquarters of Muslim League was Aligarh, and from 1910 onwards the headquarters was Lucknow. The important founding leaders of the Muslim League were Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Aga Khan, Nawab Salimullah and Hakim Ajmal Khan. Then next topic is the most important topic, that is the topic included in the syllabus for class 10th ICSE history. The aims and objectives of Muslim League. 4 points are there. These 4 points you have to by heart. If a question is coming from this chapter, that will be related to the objectives of the Muslim League in the board examination. The first objective of the Muslim League is to promote among the Muslims support for the British. The Muslim leaders thought that if the Muslims are supporting the British, they will reward the Muslim community with reservation, protection, etc. Second one, to protect and advance the political rights and interests of the Muslims. The Muslim leaders were knowing that they were a minority community in the Indian society, so their rights should be protected. So they thought that by supporting the British, their political rights and interests will be respected and protected. The third one, to present the needs and aspirations of the Muslims to the government. If a political association is there, through this association, the aspirations and needs of the Muslim can be presented before the British government through this platform. Last one, to prevent the hostility between Muslims of India and other communities. There were incidents, it showed that the hostility was there between Muslim community with many other communities. So if the Muslim League is taking leadership of the Muslim community, it can act as a protector that will prevent the hostility between Muslims and any other communities in India. So these were the objectives of the Muslim League. Other topics like Lucknow Pact and other the events leading to the formation of Muslim League, all these topics are removed from this chapter. So this chapter is a very small chapter now, and its question answers will not be given because only expected question for the board examination is the objectives of the Muslim League. If you are watching the video, you will get the answers clearly. That is why ending this chapter here. Thank you.